Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video by Lionel Bedard. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the ninth game of my new series, Marble Race Marathon 2020. Well, Team Marble Race Marathon 2020. Let's see if I muted the other monitor here. Okay, yeah, I did. Oops! Almost tripped over a cord there. Alrighty, so as always, the Team Marble Race Marathon League Series is always going to feature two teams of 25 marbles that are going to battle it out for the win. This game's matchup, we have Violet taking on the Maroon team. I'm not going to tell you guys the rules. As of always, I'm just going to get right into the game. So if I had to pick a team to win this game, I'm going to go with the Violets, just because I believe that they're going to be the stronger team. I'm not a particular fan of either of these colors, but I'm just going to guess and go with Violet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, pick your team that you believe is going to win. And we will start the game. Oop. Oh yeah, I gotta press this first. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The marbles are ready to begin. Six minutes will be on the timer, and the game will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The game has begun, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, everybody's gonna get off. Oh, that Violet stuck over there and almost got stuck. Alright, so every marble is going to get out of there. Now it's just to find out who's in first here. And the Violets are in the lead here with 4 minutes to go. As a Maroon is right there behind him. Another Violet is right behind that Maroon. Touches that little nudge there, and oh wow, a big load of contact from that third place Violet marble on that Maroon, but can't pass him though. 3.5 minutes to go as the Violets are still ahead in the lead. And the Maroons take the lead now. What a great move. Bouncing off that box there as he gets into the bowl. All 4 of these marbles that are the front runners are getting into the bowl. The Violets sneak into the lead again with 3 minutes to play. Two minutes and 45 seconds. As the Violets have a slight lead. Now going up. And the clock will begin to go to the 2-minute mark. The Violets are still in the lead. Let's see who goes out first, a Maroon or a Violet. Oh wow, we got 2 Maroons actually stuck on the top of the course here. And 1 Violet trying to escape. But that Violet needs to escape in order to survive. And he does! 1.5 minutes to go, and one of these marbles will be eliminated, so the Maroons are going to lose 2 in a row to start the game off. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Now down to 1 minute to go on the clock. My ringtone up on here. Now there's 50 seconds to go on the clock, and I'm going to show you the time, so I'm not accused of cheating. There. 35 seconds to play now.
Oh.
15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Maroons lose out first. Alright. So the Maroons will lose out first. Round number 2 here. Alright, so who's in first here? That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay, it's still the Violets that have a slight lead. Getting out of escaping fairly quickly out of these 2 lifting boxes. Trying to avoid these shapes here. Doing that easily. Four minutes to go. 3.5 minutes to go. There's a Maroon right there with it. So the Maroons aren't that far behind. 3 minutes to go now as the Maroons, the Violets slowly make their way up course. There's another Maroon on the other side of the camera frame getting bashed around. Now there's 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes. The Violets are still in the lead. Two minutes. Alright, so now we gotta go to the last place. Oh yeah, the last place marble isn't even over here. They're way back here. Alright, and last minute ticking away in this second round now. So after this round, the Maroons will be down 2 players. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Maroons lose 2 in a row. Alright, now round 3 begins now. So let's see here. The last place marbles are over there now. Now I want to know where the leaders are. I believe this is where the leader is. This Violet here. Yeah, this Violet is in the lead. 4:10 to go. All right, now there's 2 minutes and 15. Actually, no, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Excuse me. Nearly getting down to the last little bit of this obstacle. Three minutes to go now. Oh, they got a lot. This Violet's got a lot of distance though, so he's going to be able to probably, most likely, keep the lead. No, we're down to 2 minutes here. Oh, there's that Maroon there. Alright, now we've got one Maroon and one Violet here. The Maroon's desperately trying to get out of here, to get out of last place. They do not want to lose 3 people in a row. They're in last with a minute 25 to go. And the Violets didn't get it. The Violets couldn't do it. The Violets... No. The Maroons have a chance to take the lead. Oh, they're still in the lead with a minute to go. And the Maroons, they still can't do it. 45 seconds. Now the Violets are in the lead still. Now 35 seconds to go. The Maroons are through it! The Maroons are through it. The Violets need to escape here if they're going to match them. And they don't. And the Violets are going to lose out here. 15 seconds to go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Violets lose their first member. As we enter the 4th round now. It looks like the Maroons are now in the lead. Another lead change up front, and the Maroons are in the lead now. 4:20 to go. Can he get into the shortcut? No, he can't. Bad angle on the stairs. What a play! Nothing but net over there. Oh my gosh, that was a good play. That's huge for them. Still in the lead. Got a good lead going forward here. Still 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. The Maroons are already down, so they need to keep it going here. They need to keep this momentum going to stay ahead. Three minutes to go now as this Maroon continues to keep a great lead. Two minutes. Alright, so. Oh, geez, there's a Maroon in the way in last place here. Yeah, that's the last place player right now. 1 minute and 15 seconds, way in last place. Uh, 30 seconds. Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the Maroons lose 3 out of 4. Wow, the Maroons are still struggling. They're still ahead, though. One of them is, anyway. Four minutes and 25 seconds. Nobody else in the camera frame as of right now. That could change any second. And here we go. Almost to the top. Tumbling down. Trying to recover as best he can. Another maroon joins him. 3 maroons, actually. No, that's a violet. Yeah, that's a violet. The violets are now here trying to catch the maroons. 3 minutes to go. Two maroons are now trying to escape. As more marbles try, and one maroon tries for it, he gets the angle, and he will get out of there with just 2:15 to go. Another maroon's trying for it, and he gets whacked by the pole and doesn't get it. Alright, so now 2 minutes. Oh, there's a violet stuck here. Alright. Alright, now. The violets are in last place so far, and now it's the maroons. No, actually, it's still the violets. 1:10 left to go. Plenty of opportunities for a mistake here. Last minute ticking away here. And the maroons almost lose it there. They do not want to lose another player. And the violets continue to put themselves in a bad spot here with 35 seconds to go. And I'm down in last with 3 players. Oh, and maroon is now in last! Fatal mistake there for the maroons with 25 seconds to go. Will anybody else from the violet side lose? "15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the maroons lose another one. Not a good start for the maroons here. They lose 4 of the first 5. Now we will begin round 6. Whoops. Six rounds in here. Wow, now the Maroons are leading by 3 members here with 4:20 to go. $3.50 to go. Now there's 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. He made that gear jump really well. Really well. Two minutes and 30 seconds. 2 minutes to go as this move gets to the trampoline's bounce house. Gets through the bounce house with ease. And there's another Maroon struggling. The gear jump. And there's still a crap ton of people. The Maroons are still in last with 1:25 to go. Really struggling here to do anything. Oh, and 3 more of them are trying to avoid that star there, and they can't do it. Avoiding the circle. The Violets are now ahead. But there's two Maroons in last, and the Violets try to escape it, and barely misses that square there, but it can't avoid the square there. One Maroon will escape it. The other one won't. 25 seconds to go. Oh, geez. And that's a fatal mistake for the Violets with 15 seconds to play. There's still time for the Maroons to make a bad mistake here. And they do there. 4, 3, 2, 1. The Maroons continue to choke themselves in this game. They've lost 5 out of 6. One of the worst starts ever for a team in league history so far. Round number 7. Wow, a lot of marbles escape right there. Geez, like 5 or 6 of them. There's the leading Maroon there, making his way through the crazy circles. Now through that obstacle with 4:15 to play. Now entering the big half pipes. Three minutes and 25 seconds now as this Maroon slowly makes his way through the big half pipes. Almost goes right directly off of that second half pipe. That was super close. 2 minutes and 40 seconds now. Now there's 2 minutes to play. And there's a Violet right there in the second half pipe with another Maroon. Wow, a lot of marbles over there. Jeesh. Wow, there's still plenty of struggling going on in this obstacle. There's still 6 marbles left in there. 4 Violets and 2 Maroons. The Violets go back into last place as They're fighting to stay alive here. Two more Violets trying to get through this. They get past the cross, they just have to get past the circle, and they both do. One of them gets a little nudge from it. Another one tries to escape. It's going to avoid everything else but the circle. And the circle can't get to it. Beautifully executed. Here comes the Maroon here. Oh gosh. The Maroon just barely avoids that, and he can't avoid the cross there, but that... Oh no! No! Now they're both in last, those two Maroons. The other Maroons are still in last, but one Maroon is trying to escape, and he just barely avoids that cross there. The cross gives him a little boost, and he's going to get through. This Violet's still trying to escape. Still 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. And the Violet's getting last again. This Maroon's desperately trying to get through, and he can't get through. Ah! And the Maroon gets out! 8 seconds to go. What a play! One! And it's over! The round's over. What a round under. Oh my gosh, I've never seen an escape like that. That was clutch. The Violets now lose 2 out of 7. What a play there. Jeesh. Round number 8. This Maroon has now 5 minutes to try to get out of this. And there's the leading Maroon here trying to get into the trampoline. The big trampoline. Oh. Trying to build up his momentum here. Now he gets out of it. No, he doesn't. Not yet. Going around the bar. Jeesh. Oh, he's on the wrong side. Has to try to get out of this really fast here, or else he's going to lose out. Oh, he almost lost all of his momentum. Again, he can't seem to get out of it. 3:43. He's almost spent 2 minutes in this trampoline here. Now he finally gets out. Jeez, he spent way too long in there. That's going to hurt him. Can't believe Maroon is actually in the lead. They're having a terrible first half so far. 3:15 left to play. .222 left to play. His attempt on the leap of faith the first time is no good. What the heck? 2 minutes to play. Jeez, that stream is so choppy. Oh wow, and a Violet catches up here. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Well, that Maroon gets out of there. What the heck? Oh, geesh. So now it's a Violet that's in last. Violet's in last here. This Violet's in last. Wow, I guess this Maroon was the 50 seconds to go. So this is huge for the Maroons now. Now they're going to get right back in it. Holy crap. 40 seconds to go. Uh-oh. Oh, it's over. 22 seconds. Oh. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, it's done. It's done for this Violet. Now the Maroons, this changes things a lot. Now the Maroons actually have a chance to catch up here. Because they're going to lose another 2 players. So the Violets will now lose 3 out of 8. Round 9 now. Nobody's stuck here, so... All the Maroons are still in the lead here. I guess they got out. What the heck? Jeez, the stream's lagging like heck. 3 minutes to go. He's not going to be able to get out here. Yeah, you know, I'm going to do a little bit of adjusting in my next stream here. Two minutes to go as this spoon will not go. Not a leap of faith just yet. One minute. Twenty seconds to go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Violets. That was actually huge for the Maroons. Now the Violets lose 4 out of 9 rounds, and the Violets lose. Four out of 9 as we begin round 10. That puts what a play by the Violets! Did I just see that? What? He just used his teammate to help him push himself in there. That was insane. I've never seen that before. What? $3 minutes to go now. $2.5 minutes to go. Whoops. Violet's now taking the lead. Whoops. Tried to get past these this cross lift, but he couldn't do it. Now 2 minutes to play. Wow, there's only one Maroon here? Geesh, I thought there'd be like a ton of marbles here. A ton. Oh, and that Maroon trying to escape, and he can't do it. Oh, wow. 45 seconds to go. Oh, and then he goes out of there. He escapes with 35 seconds to go, but I don't think that's going to be enough time for him to catch up. They're still in the game, though. They're still in it. 20 seconds. One minute. Whoop. That was the timer, and Maroon goes out. So the Maroons lose 6 out of 10. Whoop. Five minutes. Round number 11, I believe, yeah. That leading Violet is still over there. Now there's 4:15 to go. This Maroon is still struggling on this escalator right here. Or excuse me, this Violet. Oh, I keep getting the colors mixed up. Oh, there's a Maroon right there next to him. And the Maroon takes the lead. What? So it's a Maroon-Violet battle. Try to get out of there. Three minutes to go. Oh, and the Maroons take the lead again. Sneaky. And I think this time they will actually, yes, they will get out. They will get out. The Violets are trying to get out with them. And they do get out, yes. All going full speed ahead are the Violets. 2:23 left to go in this. Oh, the Violets now retake the lead. What a smart play by the Violets. Two minutes. Wow, great takedown by the Maroon team. Excuse me. 1:25 to go. Oh, wow. Maroon is now out again. He's going to go all the way around. There's no chance. So this is a really unfortunate thing. The Maroons were trying just to get back into the game, and then they're starting to choke the game away again. Now they're once again behind by 3 players now after this elimination with 30 seconds to go. One. So now the Moons will go lose another player here. And they lose 7 out of 11. So they're falling out of it now again. They were 1 man behind, now they're 3 men behind again. Round 12 starts now. Still no score after 11 rounds, but that could change because we got a Violet and a Maroon trying to score for their team. Four minutes to go. Ooh, the Violets nearly scored there. That was close. Here comes the Maroons. Here comes the Maroons again. It's hard for me to talk, guys, because I'm so stuffed up from this cold that I have. It's awful. So I don't know whether to breathe or to speak. .310 to go. Oh, that was close for the Violets. Now they have 2 players in here. Oh, that Moon nearly escapes, gets through to score. That was so close. And the Violets nearly get in as well. 2.5 minutes to go now. That was a line drive shot by the Violets. They didn't get it. 2 minutes now. I'll let these 3 take their last licks at it. The Moon's a miss. And the Violets, one will miss. The other one misses as well. Here comes another Maroon. Two Violets are in last now. With a minute to go, they still have technically a little bit of time. Oh, one Violet can't seem to get out of there. .40 seconds to play. Ooh. No. Oh, no, not yet. They don't get out yet. Now the Violet gets out. 20 seconds to go. It's not really going to matter, is it? No, it's not. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is big for the Maroons here. So now the Violets lose 5 out of 12. Runs in here. And still no score at the moment. 5 minutes. Do we have a score? We do have a score. So yes, it took almost 13 rounds, but the Maroons now. The Maroons score 1-0 over the Violets. Can they keep that lead? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Oh, the Violets nearly score again. Three minutes and 45 seconds to go. Still 1-0 Maroons. .310 to go. Two more Maroons joining the fun here. And another one nearly scores. Jeesh. 3 minutes to play now. Here comes a Violet. What? The Violets tie it up with a marble that went in on the bounce there. That was pretty friggin' epic. That's very, very rare. You know how rare that is, guys? Holy crap. Tie game at 1. Another Maroon here. .145 to go. Oh, Maroon. Loses out here, and a Violet is still in last, though, so that's huge for them. They're going to be one man down again if this Maroon doesn't get out here. Still his time, though. This Violet, gets through. They need to keep it, and they do, yes. 1 minute to play. Oh, gosh. I don't think they're going to make it, actually. 50 seconds. "25 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one." That changes the game a little bit. It's to lose 6 out of 13. So the Moons are now 1 man behind down. 1 man behind. Right back in the game here, round 14. Yeah, well, now they've got another player stuck. Now the Violets take a 2-1 lead. Uh, 4 minutes to go. Wow, another Maroon and 3 more Violets trying to come into play here. Now, lots of marbles here that can score. Lots of them. Wow, and another Maroon scores to tie the game up at 2. uh. 3 minutes to go now. I'll be right back, guys. Now 2.5 minutes to go. Just want to see if has been a score update. No, still 2-2. Here comes another Violet to try to get points on the board. Two minutes to play, and this Violet's not going to do anything here. Wow, there's so many Maroons here. There's so many of them. That's just insane. Oh, the Maroons still trying to do it. They almost escaped there with a minute to play. Here, a minute. Well, they'll lose one for sure because it's stuck up there. Now with 30 seconds to go, all these other Maroons can do is try to escape. To try to get back into the game. As the Violets try to hold them off as best they can with the lead that they got. Or not the lead, the advantage that they got. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the Maroons are now lose 12 out of 14. Round 15. So we got a score update. We do. It's now 4-2 Violets. They're now back in the lead because they score 2 more unanswered points.
Mm.
3:22 left to play. Oh, another score nearly for the Violets. The Violets nearly score again. A lot of potential points to be scored here. Oh, another near score for the Maroons. And the Violets nearly scored there. I thought they were going to there. 2.5 minutes now. 2 minutes to go now. Still a ton of Maroons here. So I'm worried about them because they've got 2 minutes to try to have a lot of their players escape here. They're not doing anything too much to do that. So they could be right back out of it pretty soon. Question is, can they make this a competitive game? Can they get back it? Can they get back right back in it again by some luck and by skill? One minute. Yes, another Maroon escaped with a minute to go. That'll help them out a little bit. There's still 5 Maroons and 2 Violets in here. Now 4 Maroons and 2 Violets. That's going to help them big time. Wow, good job, Maroons, for doing that. 35 seconds to go, and there's still time for another escape by them. "25 seconds to go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Maroons are going to lose another one. And I lose 9 out of 15. And now, once again, 3 people behind, 3 members behind. Round 16 begins now. Well, now the Violets lead them 5-2. Oh, another near score for the Violets with 3:35 to go. I did pick the Violets, and they're doing a pretty good job so far, but they can choke it. They could. Remember last game when the Silvers were up 7-2 at one point, I believe, and they somehow lost it. They lost 9-7. They choked it. They choked the game away, and now the Maroons answer back with a point to make it 5-3. They're only 2 points down, and they got people, so they're still in it. Yeah, they're still alive. 2:25 to go. And the Violets nearly score another point to make it 6-3. .140 left to play. Alright, so now we've got 3 Maroons and 2 Violets with a minute 14. So the Maroons still could come back. Yeah. Ah. Another near miss for the Maroons. One 47 seconds to go. And the Maroons escape again. They have a player escape, which is huge for them. 27 seconds to go. So actually, they're going to be able to get through another round, the Violets, unless this 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and the Violets, and the Maroons lose out again, and now they're down 4 members, and they lose 10 out of 17, or 10 out of 16, excuse me. Now the Maroon team is in serious trouble right now. Serious trouble. Well, they've come back with points though. They have it 5-4 now. Oh wow, the Violets are now stuck out in the corner there. So that's huge for the Maroons. Very huge. It's now 5-4 Maroons. And the Maroons are still very much in the game. Very much in. .405 to go. Oh, and another score for the Violets that almost make it 6-4. The Violets are trying to pull away with a win here. They're doing a good job so far, but I have a feeling that they might choke the game out, like the Silvers did. We'll have to see, though. 3 minutes to go now. Now there's 2 minutes to play now. Still no score. Oh wow! Now there's one maroon and one violet now. With a minute and a half to play, so now the violets get another player. I think they could have needed. So it's still anybody's game. 1:13. Now there's 30 seconds to go. So, unless this violet doesn't escape, does escape here, then the maroons will survive. The maroons. This violet has to score here with 15 seconds to go. No, 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The violets now lose out another player after 17 rounds. They lose 7 out of 17. But the maroons are still 3 men behind in terms of eliminations. So it's still anybody's game. Round 18. That gives this maroon another 5 minutes to try to make something happen and catch up. There's nobody stuck here in the rafters, so... It's still 5-4. Still no score update. And the maroons score again, tying it at 5 each. We got a tie game here. A 6-5 game now. The maroons take the lead again. What a play there! The violets nearly came back again and score. The Maroons nearly score 2 more points. That would have made it 8-5. And the Violets right back. It's now a 6-6 game now. Now we're going to see some scoring here with all these marbles in here. 3 minutes to play in this round. Now we see the scoring occur. This is where we just get the floodgates open now, and we're going to see an explosion of points. And the Maroons, they score another point, 7-6. 2 minutes to play. That Maroon is still over there. $1:15 to go, and this Maroon is still struggling in this obstacle here. "40 seconds. "20 seconds. Last chance for this Maroon to even escape, and he takes the launch and he loses out. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now the Maroons lose 11 out of 18. Round 19 begins. Score is still 7-6. And this is where the last place players will remain here. So now I don't have to pan up and down all the time, constantly. And another point for the Maroons to make it 8-6. Yeah, so wow. The Violets might actually lose this game because they let the Maroons score all these points and they're just losing it out now. They must have had a lot of their members fall out of the course earlier in the game. You have to keep your players inside the course. That's one of the big factors in this game. Oh, and now another point for the Violets to make it 8-7. They're trying to tie it at 8 now. Yet now the pressure's on the Violets. They're 1 point away from tying it, 2 points away from leading. 9 more marbles to clear off of the course before the game is over. I think the final score is going to be 10-8. 10-8. Oh, another near point for the Violets. So I think Maroon's going to get 10 and the Violets are going to get 8. But the Violets nearly scored there again. They were going to tie it up at 8 o'clock. At 8. Shoot. 2 minutes to play. That Violet's going to be out. And in and out, in and out. Are you kidding me? For the Violets. Oh, they needed that point. Ugh. Another near score for the Maroons. That was close. Oh, another near score for the Violets there. Now 1 more minute left before that Violet goes out. That's stuck up in there in the corner. $40. $25. $10. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, and the Maroons. Actually, then the Violets now score let's see, they score 8 out of 19. They've lost 8 out of 19. $20. Eight more marbles to clear. The game is over. 3-4. Actually, no. 3:36 to go. What am I doing? Jeez. Still 8 more marbles to clear. 4 of each color. 8-7 maroon. Oh, the violets nearly tied up at 8 again. For the third time, they miss an opportunity there. Violet's still trying to get back in this. And the Maroons, oh, they nearly scored a 9th point on the board. And the Violets, oh, they nearly score again. Oh. Oh, that was a near score again for the Violets. They keep having these great opportunities with the timing of the launch, and they fail. And there's another point by the Maroons there that could put them out of the game. If they don't start scoring soon. 45 seconds to spare now. 9-7 Maroons. I do believe that the score is still going to be 10-8. Violets are going to score one more. 30 seconds. They definitely need all 4 teammates to survive here. These Violets to have a good chance to come back. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and the Violets lose another player, so this is their last chance to win. Actually, right here, they need to score all 3 of their marbles, and they can't let the Maroons score a single point. So now the Violets lose. 9 out of 20. .420 left to play. .3 minutes and 50 seconds. 9-7 Maroons. The Violets have ultimate pressure here. If they lose another player, they can't win. I was wrong to pick the Violets, I guess. Because I don't think they're going to come back from this. I really don't. They could, though. They could. If they do, though, it's going to be a shocking comeback. 3:10 to go in this round. They need to put the points on the board. Six marbles left. Oh, another near score for the Maroons. That was close. That would have put them out of range to win. The Violets need to do something. They're down 2 members here. And they only have 3 more points they can score. 2 minutes to play. They need to have somebody to score. They do. This stream is now past the 2-hour mark. A minute 30 to play. Still 9-7. One minute to go. Somebody from the Violet team needs to score in a minute. .35 seconds to play. Oh gosh, ultimate pressure for this Violet to score, otherwise they can't win. Unless they do that! What? 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was scary for the Violets, but they do have another chance here. The Maroons lose another point, another player, and they lose 12 out of 21 now. So the Violets can still do it. They still have a chance. 22 rounds in. Oh, they nearly score right there. They nearly do. But they only have 15 minutes to score 3 points. So the ultimate pressure is on them. They can only win with in the range of 15 minutes. Five more players. Oh, another near score for the Maroons. That would have put him well out of range to win.
Mm.
3 minutes to go. This is ultimate pressure for the Violets here. They're slipping away. The time is just slipping away from them. A little position maneuver there. That could help them or that could hurt them real bad. We'll have to see. 2.5 minutes to go now. Still 9-7. Now they've got 2 minutes to score. One minute and 10 seconds to go. They are extremely in trouble. Oh, they almost score a point. They nearly do it. That could they could lose out right there. They really could. Goodness gracious. Oh, 45 seconds to spare now. Ultimate pressure to score. And it's over. The Maroons actually scored to make it 10-7. So oh boy. Is this the end? Is this the end? 25 seconds, yeah. Yeah, it's over. The Violets are going to lose 15 seconds. The Maroons have now clinched the win with that score at the end of the minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the Maroons can't even tie it. They lose. Now the Violets can't even tie up the Maroons. The Violets lose 10 members out of 22 eliminations. 23rd round of the game. I do believe the score is still going to be 10-8. The Violets are going to score one more point to close off the game. But with that, the Maroons just confirmed themselves a win here. Because they're 3 points up, and the Violets only have 2 marbles left from their team. Oh, another near score for the Violets. 4 minutes left. But the Violets did do a good job at first. I thought they were going to cruise to a victory, and then the Maroons just kept on scoring. I mean, look at this. I mean, just a burst of points, and only 2 points here for the Maroons, and 8 unanswered points from the Maroons there. Over on the other half, though, it's the opposite. That's how the Maroons win. Two minutes and 35 seconds to go in this round. And the Maroon nearly scores. That would have given 11 points. One minute and 45 seconds. Ooh, another near score for the Violets. A minute 30. 50 seconds. And that will put another point for the Maroons, actually. 11-7 now. That was another near score. Jeez, that would have ended the game in like 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, and the Violets lose out on another player to make it 12 out of 23. Or 11 out of 23. And we will begin the 24th and final round. Jeez, this was not even close. So I'm wrong about the score. I thought it was going to be 10-8. I didn't know that it was going to be 11-7 or 11-8. So the Maroons just scored 11 points this game. Not bad. That's a pretty good number. They reached double digits, which the Violets are not going to. In fact, they're tied for the least amount of points scored with the Waves so far. They can score more points than the Waves if they score in 4 minutes and 18 seconds from now. But we'll have to see what the rest of the season plays out. A bad loss here, that like the Violets, if they go on a really good run, they could end up in the playoffs. But if they keep playing like this every game, no, they're gonna lose probably about like 90 to 100% of their games. I mean, it would be absolutely embarrassing for a team to go 0-16 in the first season that we do a series like this, but you never know, you know. There's still 15 more games in the season, so they can rebound. They're just not going to win this one. This one's a big fat L for them. Three minutes to go. Two minutes and 30 seconds. Two more minutes to play, and 2 more minutes to score that 8th point that they need to get out of being in last place in the league right now after the first week. Actually, no, they're not. They're going to be in second to last, actually, because they didn't give up more points than the Waves did. The Waves lost 13-7. The Violets are only going to lose 11-7 if they don't score. So, but they're still going to be in a really bad spot starting the season. A minute and a half to go in the game. All right, the game's going to be over in 1 more minute now. 1 minute, starting now. This is strike one, I believe. Yeah, I don't even think they're going to be able to score another point unless they Hail Mary it right here. 30 seconds to go. They got one more shot. This is strike two. $20 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. That's the timer. So the Violets are going to have one last heave. Because they are off the ground. They're not touching the ground. So they can have one more final attempt to score. That's the rules. Last chance for the Violets to score. Hail Mary attempt right here. Not like it's going to matter. Up and over, and they go way too low. No chance for that, and that will end the game. Ladies and gentlemen, after that ridiculous amount of points given up by the Violets, they had a chance to just probably make it very close, but they had opportunities and they squandered them big time, and that results in an 11-7 victory for the Maroons. There's your final score. Yeah, the Violets had it, but they just choked it away. They allowed the Maroons to score 9 unanswered points. They were able to score a couple more, but that clearly didn't matter. They just got owned. This was almost a blowout. 4-point difference. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next match will be the Peach and Magenta team. That will be tomorrow at 7:30, same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Peach versus Magenta. So make sure to tune in for that game. And the Violets, because they scored 7 points, they are on a tie for last with Silver and Wave in terms of points, but they're actually second to last because Wave scored. The Wave lost to the Fire 13-7 instead of 11-7. Bigger point differential. So they go to 0-1, and the Maroons, they win it. They'll score 11 points. And they will go to 1-0. So, again, guys, tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Peach versus Magenta. Don't miss it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Losing 12 out of 24, so there we go. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 for the 10th game, round 1 matchup between the Peach and the Magenta teams. Until then, peace out, and have a good evening.